the video. Without any delay, let's get started. Ready? Let's dive into today's topic.
In this lesson, we're going to be exploring character consistency with the GenID function of DALL-3. So let's dive right in. GenIDs are a unique code that's generated internally from ChatGPT for each image it creates using DALL-E. And if you ask ChatGPT for the code of your image, you then have the code that will directly reference this exact image. So this allows you to do a variety of different functions, including changing the camera angle of this image, this exact image, or just changing one little thing, like changing the shirt to red or putting him in a different situation. This is a game changer for consistency, so let's go ahead and look at this chat. I asked ChatGPT to make a musician in their 30s, and this is what they came up with. So I got the GenID for this image, and then I wanted to use the same GenID but make the shirt red. And as we can see here, this looks pretty darn similar to the same character with a red shirt. Next, I asked for a close-up of the same character, and here we have a close-up shot. I then asked for a shot of the same character drinking coffee in the morning, and you can see this one wasn't perfect. I asked it to try again, and there we go. And all I said was just, I gave it the same GenID and said, let's try that last prompt again and make the main character look more like the GenID provided, and we got the result that we wanted. Next, I asked for a landscape of a park during Christmas time. So this is what DALL-3 came up with. You can do something called cross-referencing, which is giving two different GenIDs and having them combine them. So I wanted to take the GenID of this character and put that character in this park. I tried it here, and obviously did not get the result I was hoping for. I said try again, and I gave it the same GenIDs again. Again, I didn't get the same result. So then I said, this does not look like the original character. Do you remember the character from this GenID? We got the character, and I asked it again to put that character into the park, and then finally we got something closer, and then I asked it to try again, and finally we got actually the result I was hoping to get. So we have our character from before inside the park that we created. Obviously, this wasn't as seamless as I had hoped, but we still got the desired result. Another example is I asked for a penguin-style warrior, and what I'm saying with these prompts is please write all GenIDs for all images created. That way, every time it creates an image, it instantly shows us the GenID, so we can easily change these functions around. I wanted to do the same GenID, but as an elder, so we have our elder penguin warrior here. I asked it to make an albino penguin. That didn't work out as well the first time, but finally we got it the second time, and then finally I wanted a penguin warrior with red armor. So you can see that all of these different characters look like they're from the same series. So what this enables us to do now is that we can suddenly be building out a whole world of characters that look like they exist